What's up, YouTube? Just a little update on my jamming. I did have, well, I guess let me go get it. I did have the Novak, what is this, Havoc Pro on there, in the AKA Mid-America Championship, and it went out. So what I did was I took my old Mamba Max Pro ESC and threw it on that motor. Now it's the 4.5 ballistic. And so I just soldered that ESC to that motor. It hauls ass, so I ain't tripping. A couple of other things is I got the universal center drive shafts, and I also got the universals for the rear right here. So now I have them front, rear, and center. The only dog bone is going into the differential case, front and rear, and going into the center differential. So less dog bones is better for me because I've been bending them. See if I can find that one I bent real quick. Am I gonna find it? Yeah. So bent that. I don't know how, but anyway, that was the front one. So I just went ahead and got the universals all the way around. Now the only other thing I'm gonna do to it before I try to get this A-scale low C 8E 2.0, I'm gonna put some power stroke shocks on here, because as you can see, yeah, it's dirty, but the travel on it is not that much. And for the front, that's handling, you know, most of the bumps and, you know, handling the shock from landing from those big jumps, because the track I race on is basically an A-scale track, so making those triples and 2 doubles, you know, we have 2 triples, so making those is kind of hard with this little of travel. So I'm going to get those power stroke shocks, the rear ones, and I'm going to go all the way around with them. Even though the rear's got, you know, nice travel, and those are fine, but I'm going to just go with the power strokes all the way around so everything is the same. And that way I can tune it, you know. So yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, got some new rims. You know, they look more realistic and everything with the nuts in there, and if they had a cap to go that I could pop in there, it'd be even better, but I'll take that. It's on the AKA City Blocks. Alright tire, man. It works real good for a track that's, you know, medium. It's been wet, but it ain't, you know, the dirt ain't too deep down to the hard stuff, so it don't have to dig that far down. So these grip really, really well. Shout outs to AKA. Made a good tire. Made in the USA. And I also have some of these Proline Gladiators short course edition. But, you know, they work really good for those tracks that have that, real deep, soft dirt, those pins, they dig down through that loose stuff and they find that hard stuff and give you some traction. So, between the two, you see the difference. Big ass, tall, knobbies on here and not so much on here, but different tires for different applications. I don't think I have any more tires around me to give you a in-between for those two. No, those are the track sisters. Got some bow ties and some calibers. So, I can show you all four of them, I guess, and you can see the difference. Grab this one and grab this one. City blocks, gladiators, calibers, which are worn down pretty good, but anyway, and then the bow ties. Now, what happened to my bow fighters? Gotta throw those in there too. Guess I'll just make a little stack. Here they are. And bow fighters. Mix between the bow ties and more tires they got called the crime fighters. So yeah, bow fighters, bow fighters, city blocks, gladiators, calibers, bow ties. So they all got different applications. Gladiators for the real, deep, soft stuff you gotta dig down through to get to the hard stuff, get some traction, and then I guess the bow fighters would be next. And then the city blocks, the bow ties, and then the calibers. Well, I guess the calibers and the city blocks got the same height on the pins. This is just worn down, so I guess those two are the same. But anyway, you see all the different kinds of tires, and each one has its purpose. The deeper the dirt, the deeper the pin you need on the tire. In my opinion, of what I've been reading and all that stuff. But anyway, later.